All right, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another video, and this one is gonna be a very quick video. So JP Dokkan is gonna be celebrating 10 about it really soon, and the official Dokkan Twitter just put out some new information about their new LR and a new banner unit to go alongside it. So they released some information about a Super Saiyan Trunks and a Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta LR. And then they released some information about a banner unit Goku Black. So this is actually really interesting because the majority of people really thought it was gonna be like a Vegeta type of celebration again, but it's nice that they changed it up again. So let's go ahead and take a look at their information. Overall, the card art for at least the LR looks pretty good, in my opinion. So shout out to the Dokkan Wiki's Twitter page for the translations for these units. So the new unit of Trunks and Vegeta will be leading the new category Parental Bond, or Future Saga Key 3 170% to stance, and they will give additional HP attack and defense plus 30% for those who are on the Battle of Fate category. So Battle of Fate is usually just the final fights of every arc. So against Masu, against Jiren, against Golden Frieza, against Beerus, etc. Those final fights are in Battle of Fate. So mostly the units that will get the 200% leader skill will be on mostly like Vegeta family centered teams. So like Vegeta, Rage Trunks, and Transforming Tech Trunks, they will be on the 200% leader skill. Other units that could be on that leader skill could be Cell Saga, Goku, and Gohan, along with Majin Buu Saga, Goku, and Gohan units. So like Ultimate Gohan for Majin Buu Saga, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Super Saiyan 2 Goku, the Tech LR Goku and Gohan unit that released alongside the AGL Cell and STR Goku and Gohan exchange unit. So they might be on the 200% leader skill as well. So that's gonna be pretty nice to see later on what the category will look like. So the super attack for 12 key raises attack and defense for 1 turn and causes colossal damage to enemy. And the ultra super attack raises attack and defense infinitely and causes mega colossal damage to the enemy. So that's a pretty nice change for what they've done with Dokkan Fezalars in the past. So getting to see them get stronger over the course of the battle infinitely will be a nice touch for areas like Red Zone and Extreme Super Battle Road. Alright, so their passive skill, they activate entrance animation. They get 2 key defense 70% and guard against all attacks for 5 turns with another parental bond category ally attacking in the same turn. So this is like the one that you're going to see the entrance animation. And if you have another parental bond category ally, so another Rage Trunks, another Blue Vegeta, it could be a Super Saiyan Goku, Super Saiyan Gohan from Cell Saga, etc. They will activate the guard and then the extra defense and key for 5 turns, which is going to be pretty good for Red Zone Omega, Red Zone Broly, Red Zone Bojack. They're going to be really good in those areas. So they get 2 key and attack and defense 140% to start a turn. While it's just an additional attack that has a medium chance of becoming a super attack, so normal 12 key super attack. They have an additional 1 key up to 5, defense plus 15% up to 75%, and chance of performing a critical hit plus 7% up to 35% with each attack received. So in areas like Extreme Super Battle Road, like I said earlier, or Red Zone, or Legendary GT Goku event, or the Legendary Vegeta event, or even normal Super Battle Road, you can get this part of the passive pretty easily. So it's not a hard condition to get off. So they're going to be pretty good in those difficult areas. And then they get an additional attack and defense 70% and guards against all attacks as the first attacker in the turn. So they want you to use this unit in the first slot So once you build them enough with their established defense, key, guard for the 5 turns, along with getting the ultra super attacks, which is going to be pretty easy, I would say, there's going to be no problem putting them in slot 1 of the turn. Now their active skill, they greatly raise attack temporarily, causes ultimate damage to the enemy, all attacks become critical hits for 1 turn, and raises allies defense by 20% for 1 turn. So for Red Zone and Extreme Super Battle Road, that defense up 20% for allies is going to be pretty useful, especially with we know how hard those units do hit. And their condition, it can be activated from the 3rd turn of the battle when all allies in the turn are Future Saga, or from the 5th turn when HP is 50% or less. So they're trying to get you to use mostly Future Saga units to try and get that active skill off, or if you don't want to run full Future Saga, you can get it in the 5th turn when your HP is 50% or less. So you have 2 ways of getting it, so it's not really hard conditions at all to get them out. And links, they have Saiyan Warrior Race, Super Saiyan, Royal Lineage, there's one Future, Prepare for Battle, Fierce Battle, and Legendary Power. The categories, there's Future Saga, Joint Forces, Vegeta's Family, Time Travelers, Bond Master and Disciple, Battle Fate, and Parental Bond. So overall, a major help for the teams that they're going to be helping out in, like Vegeta's Family, Joint Forces, Future Saga especially, because that team is kind of lacking at this point. The current Vegeta Blue units, Goku's units, all those units, they have aged tremendously since their release. So any buffs to Future Saga will definitely help them out. And with the new category Parental Bond, that's going to be a major help with their team. With support, with guarding, with high attack, high defense. I would say they would average like turn 1 maybe 200k defense, and then by turn 5 you should get up to 400k defense, for example. That's just a low ball, but they have the potential to be that crazy. And if they guard turn at the first attacker in a turn, it's basically game over for any red zone enemy or Extreme Super Battle Road enemy. And they released a AGL Goku Black. That's actually interesting. An AGL based from Goku Black. And from the animations that I saw earlier, this is actually from the fight against Super Saiyan 2 Goku from when he was transported to the past. So that's the first time we ever got that type of unit in this game. So that's going to be actually really nice. So for the Goku Black unit, he leads Future Saga by key 3 and 130% to stats, which is a pretty nice mini leader skill. If you want to change it up from like Future Gohan or the androids or any of those units, you can change it up with this Goku Black and change your team composition up a bit. His super attack effect raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes supreme damage to the enemy, and seals super attack. So for Red Zone, not really going to help out so much with the ceiling, but for Super Battle Road, he's definitely going to be able to help you out. Alright, so this passive, attack and defense 100% at the start of turn, and additional attack and defense 25% with each attack received up to another 100%. Attacks effective against all types after receiving 5 or more attacks during battle, and a Future Saga category allies key 3 and 40% to stats. So he's going to be a pure damage dealer by the looks of it. With defense, he might be a little bit lacking in terms of Red Zone. In terms of Red Zone, his defense will be lacking for sure. But in other areas of the game, he's going to be perfectly fine. He's definitely going to help you in, you know, missions for the Legendary GT Goku event, for the Legendary Vegeta event, for the OG Goku event as well. You never know. New players will have that obstacle if they're coming new to the game in the Town of Battle celebration. So he's definitely going to help out a lot of new players. Alright, so his link skills: Fear and Faith, Nightmare, Cold Judgment, Prepare for Battle, Dismal Future, Big Bad Bosses, and Fierce Battle. The one ally I see him being supported with is the AGL Rose Goku Black. They nearly have the same set except for Super Saiyan. And the AGL Goku Black does help support extreme class allies, I think, defense by 30%. So he's going to be very, very helpful in supporting this unit. And then his categories: Realm of Gods, Potara, Future Saga, Time Travelers, and Human Deeds, Corroded Body and Mind, and Worldwide Chaos. So overall, a pretty solid unit. Not just for Red Zone. Hint, hint, Red Zone. He's not going to be helpful in Red Zone that much. But for every other content in the game, he will help you. With the ceiling, with the attack and defense raising, and also being super effective against all types. After just receiving 5 attacks, that's easy to get in 2 turns at least. If not, after turn 3, you're going to be able to get those attacks to be mega powerful. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of this unit. Personally, I'm very excited for this unit to come to global around November 10 during their thank you celebration. So I'm very excited to pull this unit. I'm very excited for this base form Goku Black unit. We haven't received a base form Goku Black unit in a long while. So I'm excited to see where they go from here. And hopefully for their part 2, we do get a Merzimasu Not Corrupted LR. So that way it can go in contrast with this unit right here. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.